Most men get this completely wrong. You think if a woman keeps staring at you, it means she's just shy or waiting for the perfect moment. No, that's not what's happening. Here's what you don't understand. She already made a decision about you, and the fact that she hasn't approached you, that's the real signal you're ignoring. Because attraction isn't passive for women, it's selective. And this is where most men fail. You see the eye contact, you feel the tension, you notice her looking again and again. But then nothing happens. No approach, no clear signal, just silence. And that silence confuses you. So you either overthink or you do nothing. And that's exactly why nothing changes. Here's the truth most men don't realize. When a woman keeps staring at you but doesn't approach, it means you've triggered curiosity but not certainty, and attraction lives in that gap. The first mistake you're making, you think attraction is about being liked. It's not. Attraction is about emotional impact. You can be nice, good-looking, even successful, and still not trigger enough emotional tension for her to act. Because women don't move toward comfort. They move toward intrigue. And right now you're readable, predictable, safe in a boring way. Here's what you don't understand. When she looks at you, she's not just seeing your face. She's scanning your behavior, your posture, your reactions, your energy. She's asking one silent question: is this man different? And if your behavior screams approval-seeking or uncertainty, she pulls back. Even if she's attracted, especially if she's attracted. That's the paradox. This is where most men fail. They think attraction should make things easier. It doesn't. It makes things more intense, and intensity requires control. Which leads to the second hidden truth. Emotional stability is more attractive than excitement. Most guys think they need to be entertaining, funny, high energy. But here's the problem. That often comes from a place of trying to impress. And women can feel that instantly. When you're trying to impress, you're subtly saying, I need you to like me. And that kills attraction, because neediness repels faster than anything else. Instead, the man who holds attention is the one who doesn't react too much. He sees her looking, and he doesn't rush. He doesn't panic. He doesn't over-smile or look away nervously. He stays grounded, calm, in control, and that's exactly why she keeps looking. Because now, she's unsure, and uncertainty creates obsession. Here's the third thing you're missing. Women rarely approach men, not because they lack confidence, but because they don't want to risk rejection in a masculine way. They want you to step into that role, but not just any approach, a calibrated one. This is where most men mess it up again. They either hesitate too long or they come in too strong. Both kill the moment. If you wait too long, you signal fear. But the man who understands the game moves differently. He lets the eye contact build. He allows the tension to exist. And then he acts like it's natural, not forced, not rehearsed, just inevitable. That's power. Here's what you don't understand. Attraction grows in silence before it's expressed in action. And if you interrupt that build-up with awkward energy, you break the spell. Now let's talk about the fourth truth. Scarcity creates value. When she keeps looking at you, she's trying to figure out something. Is he available, or is he in demand? And your behavior answers that. If you're constantly scanning the room, looking for validation, checking who's watching you, you instantly drop in perceived value. Because high-value men aren't searching for attention. They attract it. They're focused, present, detached. And that detachment, it's magnetic, because it signals abundance. You don't need her attention. And that's exactly why she wants it. This is where most men fail again. They think more effort equals more attraction. It doesn't. Strategic restraint does. And that leads to the fifth insight. Tension beats comfort. You think she wants to feel relaxed around you. Eventually, yes. But first, she wants to feel something. A spark, a pull, a question mark. When she's staring at you, that tension is already there. But if you approach in a way that's too logical, too safe, too predictable, you erase it. Instead of leaning into the moment, you neutralize it. And that's exactly why things go nowhere. The attractive man doesn't rush to make things comfortable. He allows a little friction, a little mystery, a little edge. Not arrogance, not disrespect, just unpredictability. Because predictability is boring. And boring kills attraction faster than rejection ever will. So here's the final truth. She's not approaching you because she's waiting to see if you deserve the moment, not in a judgmental way. In a psychological way, she's testing your awareness, your confidence, your ability to lead without forcing it. And if you fail that silent test, nothing happens, not because she wasn't interested, but because you didn't convert interest into action. That's the gap most men live in. Potential without execution. So if women keep staring at you but never approach, don't take it as a compliment. Take it as a challenge. Because attraction isn't about being seen. It's about what you do after you're seen. You don't need to be louder, or funnier, or better looking. You need to be more controlled, more aware, more decisive. Because the man who wins isn't the one who gets the most attention. It's the one who knows exactly what to do with it. And once you understand that, you stop waiting for signals, and you become the signal.